YouTube, what's going on? It's your man Tech King Mike. I'm back again with another video. So, real quick video today. This is kind of a pseudo unboxing 24-hour later experience with my newest pickup, which is going to be the Google Pixel 3a XL. Now, I picked this phone up from T-Mobile, and I bought it outright, so I do own this phone. Will be unlocked in a little while, but I have service with T-Mobile, so I ain't tripping like that. But I picked this phone up for a couple reasons. Number one, I had a Pixel 3a XL when it first came out. I know. I didn't do any videos on it. I didn't record anything. And the reason I didn't do anything is because I kind of wanted to feel the Pixel out myself. And I just wasn't really feeling the gestures. They kind of frustrated me. But everybody's talking about with Android Q, you'll get the option to get rid of the gestures. I've seen some videos where people say put Nova Launcher on it, and it kind of just eliminates the whole need for all of that. So there's a lot of ways to get around it. And in my quickness to judge something before I gave it its time, I returned it. Now, we're all human. We make mistakes. So lately, I've been kind of looking at my smartphones, and I've been looking at what I got going on. I'm caught in between a flux right now. Figure me. I'm in the middle of being a collector of certain types of smartphones. You feel me? Certain types of smartphones. I'm also caught up in between, I got too many doggone phones around here, man. So I picked this Pixel 3a XL up because I wanted to kind of see, am I really the power user that I think I am? Do I really need 128, 256 gigs of storage? 512, depending on what phone it is? Do I really need 6, 8, 10, 12 gigs of RAM? Do I really need all of the most powerful Snapdragon? Or can I get away with the Snapdragon 621? If I'm wrong about that, there'll be a little annotation up here somewhere. Snapdragon 661 or 621, 4 gigs of RAM, and 64 gigs of storage. Is that enough for my Android needs? Is that enough for me? We're gonna find out, because I'm gonna basically just carry this thing around, and this may be the only phone that I use. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just say a couple things about the phone real quick. And while I'm talking, I'll be kind of showing you guys what the unboxing looked like. But, one thing I really did appreciate about this phone was the fact that I did get adapter in the box for the OTG connection. I did like the fact that it did come with a headphone jack adapter, or not, I'm sorry, didn't have to come with the headphone jack adapter is what I'm trying to say, because it has a headphone jack. That's a big thing, man. That's real big. So I can just plug my auxiliary cord up and keep it moving. That is somewhat of a necessity for my Android needs, for the fact that while I'm working, aka driving my truck, I prefer to have a phone with the headphone jack so that it can connect directly to my truck. Another thing about this phone that I liked a lot, and that I'm finding really interesting to me, is I like the screen. Okay, like feel me on this. I liked it the first time that I used it, but for whatever reason, now between the 7 Pro, the S10 Plus, and other phones that have come out, I'm really digging the screen on this phone, because I like bezels on the phone, because I don't want to just hold an all screen phone. I got big hands and I got fat fingers, and the last thing that I'm trying to do is be holding my phone constantly touching the screen on accident. I like the fact that this phone has some nice size bezels while giving me a nice size screen. Let me cut the brightness up on here so you guys can see like the wallpaper and everything that I got set up. To me that's a beautiful screen. That is a beautiful screen to me. I don't see anything wrong with this size screen that's on here. Now I gotta get the right specific measurement of what the screen size is. I don't want to tell y'all wrong, but me personally, I really think that this is a nice screen on this device. Now, as far as the speed and responsiveness of the phone, I have not had a single issue with this thing so far. I've only downloaded a couple of apps because, like I said, I'm trying to really see what type of a user am I. So I really only downloaded a couple social media, a couple games here and there. I might do some gaming footage of PUBG or Asphalt 9, other games that I know people play on a regular basis that I actually don't play that often, but I'm actually going to try to see what I want to see what this thing is hitting on. Alright, I'm gonna put this thing through its paces. I want to see what the Pixel 3a is capable of, because I actually know some people Shout out to my friend Josh. I know some people who are looking for a new Android phone, and you may be watching this video looking for a new Android phone, and you might be interested in the Pixel 3a XL. This is probably the best value Android device you can get right now. You're gonna get a great camera. You're gonna get good support from Google with updates. This phone has a plastic back, but the build of it is so awesome to me. I literally do not feel like I have to worry about breaking this phone right now. And y'all know how the stores are. The T-Mobile dude pushed the case like he was pushing my life insurance, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't want a case on this phone. I really don't. I feel good about the phone the way it is. I might throw a case on it because I just like to switch out cases, and sometimes a case can affect the phone. Case in point, my S10 Plus with the right case on it. It feels like a whole new phone with the right case on it. So it may be that I get a case just to get one. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is stay tuned for more coverage on this. I just wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. I took it out to eat last night. Me and my wife celebrated our 4-year anniversary of dating, being together. So I took it out last night, took a couple pictures while we were out. So I'm gonna throw a few of those pictures up here at the end of the video, let you guys check them out, and then I'll come back and we'll wrap everything up. So. Alright, so there you have it. So like I said, just wanted to throw a couple pictures up of our evening last night. Texas Roadhouse food was amazing. And obviously it's a Pixel, man. You know what you're getting with a Pixel. You're getting great photos, great image processing with that Google software. That's the reason why everybody throws a Gcam app on every other Android phone out there, because of this phone right here, and because of the Pixel before it, the Pixel before it, the Pixel before it. It's a legacy, it's a tradition. So am I gonna say that I'm Team Pixel? I don't know, man. I might say I'm Team Pixel now. I might not. It really depends on how I'm feeling this phone after I've been using it for about a week or so. But again, this is a test. This is really a test. Now, a couple more devices are gonna be coming y'all way in the future, and I think a few of them. One of them is gonna surprise you. The other one, you're probably gonna see it coming based off of the history of the channel. I'll let y'all figure it out in the comments down below. But this thing here so far is a beast. It's a beast. There's no other way to put it. I like the fingerprint scanner on the back. I like the fact that you just have just a really solid device for a really solid price. Most people are not looking to upgrade their device every year or every other year, or some people aren't even updating their devices every 2 years. It's just not what people are doing anymore, because smartphones are so expensive. But you have to ask questions like, when a Samsung phone is coming out at $1,200 and not even 4 months later you can't even get half of that back, what is that really saying about these $1,000 flagship phones that we're paying for? Are these phones really flagships? Or do we need to kind of start adjusting what we perceive to be a flagship? Do we need to adjust what we perceive to be a good value? I don't think $1,000 justifies it anymore. I just don't. When you got phones like the OnePlus 7 Pro, you got phones like the Pixel 3a XL, the LG G8. When you got phones like that readily available that costs well under $1,000 for good quality, I don't know, man. It's getting harder and harder to justify it. So anyway, it's your man Tech King Mike. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Team Pixel, where you at? Maybe I can be an honorary member. Holla at your boy.